So yeah, this video has every speed in increments of 10% from 40% to 110%. Alright, you're live.
Yep, I am.
So, hello everyone, this is going to be game 3 of the series. Game 1, I won 1-0. Game 2, what was the score?
6-4.
6-4. So that was also a pretty close game. Now, I actually went in and did my stat, and I'm going to start recording. So, hello guys, this is game 3 of the series between the Astros and the Yankees to begin the second half. And I actually did my stats, so I'm going to say what my home runs are. That's all I'll say. So, with 1 home run is Gurriel, Reddick, and Marisnik. Having 2 home runs is Bregman. 3 home runs is Springer, Altuve, Correa, and Chirinos. And Alvarez has 6.
Okay, now it's my turn to do my home runs. So
no, we don't need to hear it. TJ,
yes,
we don't need to hear it.
Yes,
we already know how good you are. We don't know what nobody cares.
So DJ LeMahieu has 3. Gio Urshela has 6. Didi Gregorius has 9. Aaron Hicks and Gleyber Torres both have 10. Edwin Encarnacion has 11. I have Stanton at 12, Judge at 13, and Sanchez at 14.
Okay.
Okay, and I have...
And out of all of my pitchers, Garrett Cole has gotten the most use with 32 innings pitched. And in those 32 innings, he's only given up 12 runs. So Garrett Cole is actually my best pitcher this season.
For me,
or actually, it's either him or Will Harris.
My most used pitcher is Luis Severino with 41 innings pitched and only allowing 21 runs in 41 innings.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad at all. And then the second most is Tanaka with 34 innings pitched and allowing 28 runs.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my best arm right now is probably Tommy Kahnle. He's pitched 2 innings, allowed no runs, and have 2 saves.
Ryan Pressly. I'm gonna have to talk to you about Ryan Pressly because he has a weird thing where in game 1 of the season he pitched 0 innings but had 2 earned runs.
Not ideal baseball weather today, but they've decided not to close
in that game. So he had 2 earned runs and 0 innings pitched, so his ERA for that game was infinite. So I have no clue what to put it as, so we're gonna have to talk about that probably after the game.
Now, DJ LeMahieu.
Ooh, I like those jerseys.
What, mine?
Yeah.
Or yours?
Yours.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
The start that we're having.
And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Under it is Marisnik.
Zach Greinke, who this season has only pitched 14 innings but has allowed 11 runs. So the Houston Astros not really expecting a whole lot out of this game, but you never know after what happened in both game 1 and in game 2.
Ooh, that's gonna get through the shit.
Or
Aaron Judge.
And Judge.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. That first shot for him here with a runner.
Oh wow, I just realized that. It's Aaron Judge then Aaron Hicks, and that should have been a strike. But
runner at first with 1 gun in the inning.
The umpires on average, so you know.
Yeah, I know. But still, it should have been a strike. You know, I just realized that my team has Aaron Judge, and then right after Aaron Hicks.
Wait, I'm still on directional from the home run derby. Okay, there we go. So George Springer now up. He has 3 home runs on the season.
So AJ Happ, which is So AJ Happ, which is my starter right now, he has pitched 23 innings and only allowed 15 runs in those 23 innings. No, it's AJ.
It's JA.
Oh no, it's JA. Oh yeah, it is.
So 15 runs in 23 innings. That's still not great, but that's not bad.
It's not great, but it's pretty good. Especially for my fourth person in my rotation. Well,
I'd
now
say
my third, but...
For this league, you're a good pitcher if you have an ERA below 5. And that's not like Jack Moses New Year or something, no. That's like, if Cole's ERA is under 5, then he's a good pitcher for this league.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job.
And his ERA is definitely under 5.
Here's another 0-2.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. 32 and 12, and that's going to be a line out to left field, but it's hard to start the game. Remember, this field's only at 40-foot elevation, so it's hard to hit home runs here.
In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 3 base hits, 17 at-bats.
And that's going to be a
foul ball.
But he can't get his palm.
He missed. He missed the ball.
That's going to be pulled. That's one disadvantage of Altuve, that he is a pull hitter. That's why he only has 3 home runs this season. And that's going to be popped up to first base. Now, Brantley still has no home runs this season.
My whole starting lineup has at least 3.
Well, TJ's better than the other game. I don't want to do it.
No, it's because I'm not that much better than you, believe it or not.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Like, it's only because I'm this team, the team I am. Like, I'm not even that much better than you. I'm only just a TT.
Honestly, that makes me think that you forgot your brain at school. What you're saying that.
Trust me, it's... If you can beat me 1-0, then I'm not that much better than you.
Okay, that's fair.
Swinging strike, and now
if I'm swinging at that.
Now you can tell right there that curveball.
Well, you did also just get on. You haven't had time to warm up.
That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones.
I'm usually better when I'm not warmed up.
Get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a change.
I hit the button. I don't know why you didn't swing at that, but okay.
So I like that. Keep doing it, please.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits.
Yeah, I'm usually better when I'm not warmed up because I don't square up the ball.
Greinke has diamond fielding. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm usually like I was saying, when I'm warmed up, I square up the ball, so it's like a line out almost every at bat. But when I'm not, then I don't really square up the ball, and I end up getting more hits.
One of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to...
I had my PCI right there. Dude, my PCI was up there. It was just like, I was too late on the swing.
There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact.
Just Greinke has a lot of movement with his pitches, so it's hard to calibrate where they're gonna go.
Got him
I didn't hit the button on that.
And now it's going to be Alex Bregman up to bat here. Take Houston Astros, and that's going to be grounded out to the shortstop. One out. Joey Gurriel, who actually has a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there.
It shocks me.
Yeah, which was, I think, your last series against Jack.
And that's going to be another home run for Yuli Gurriel.
Because I missed my spot. So I don't write down the range for it.
Rodon Alvarez, who has 6 on the season so far. The reason we're pointing all these out with the first at-bats of these guys is because we just found out how many of these guys have. So it's interesting to point out. Just so happened this season, and that's going to be caught by Stanton for the yard. Carlos Correa, who has 3 on the season, now trying to make it 4. Probably won't.
Yeah, because he's not going to. That's what he almost does. Oh my god!
It's going to be a single for Correa. Amazing that that didn't end up being a double. Good job at the left fielder.
I almost made the catch. And I missed my spot on that one. How many homers does Chirinos have?
This one away, and the side is retired.
That's it? Holy shit.
Yeah, him, Springer, Altuve, and Correa are all tied at 3. And then Alvarez is up at 6. So that just shows you like the gap of how much better Alvarez is than the rest of my players.
That's not what I did. Whatever.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings. And this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now.
Isn't it? But that's a gold fielding right there. I didn't know Mercer had gold fielding.
A lot of ugly at bats for this team right now.
It's good to know.
Driving forward now is the DH.
Come on, let's just tie it up. Tie game.
Oh wait, that's Encarnacion. The guy that I absolutely hate on the team.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. First delivery to him on the way.
See, if it's Stanton, I'm okay with it because I like Stanton.
Edward Encarnacion. That was his 11th home run of the season.
Come on, Gurriel, get on the base.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay here. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1.
How many does Encarnacion have now?
11.
First with 1 out.
Damn.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
LeMahieu only has 3 though.
Swing and a liner.
Ooh,
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so
If
he'll
he
be
threw
held to a
first, I probably
single
would have
with
been
1 away.
Plus he was like way over halfway to second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to check in.
Alright, now it's Aaron Judge up.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
He's gonna hit it.
Knocked down.
That's gonna score a run. That's not gonna be a double play. It's not even gonna get 1 out.
It's now a 2-1 ball game.
2-1.
Correa sucks.
Coming to the plate now.
My entire
That's not even an error because that was hard hit.
Right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, you
I think.
I don't get why
Yeah,
my
that's
entire
not
team's
an
just starting to
has
fall
more
apart.
power, more home run potential hitting
Yeah,
from the
I am
left
keeping
side.
track of
This is his power
gold
side.
gloves though, so I'll do that next season. But I'm not gonna get it anyways because you have a guy with 10.
The 0-2 home. Oh,
And a guy with 8.
Yeah, and a guy with 8, so it's like I'm not gonna win it anyways.
And then I have like 3 guys with 5.
Again, Torres, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it.
What were you doing right there?
I got nervous that you were gonna
Pitch
steal.
coming, here it is.
51 speed and you think I'm gonna steal?
I didn't know how much speed he had because it only showed me how much speed a guy at first had. For all I knew, he had 99 speed.
Here's Jake Marisnik
Not.
as we
Dude,
Marisnik, who
it's the
actually
New
has a
York
whole lot of
Yankees. It's the New York Yankees. Their highest speed is 78, and that is with Brett Gardner, who's not even in my starting
I believe
lineup.
is an 83, which is Marisnik right here.
line toward the alley and left
He just
center.
hit it into the gap and left field, so that's going to be a base hit for him. He's not going to be on first. And now the Yankees expecting a steal here from Marisnik, so they're going to be having to
World
be careful.
Series MVP George Springer bats next.
As
And I'm not sure you can
swings
get
at him.
fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Think he held
And
up in
he
time, but that
checks his
becomes
swing on
moot
something
as
in
it's a
there.
called strike 2. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Oh, you got him!
Second, and that's a double play.
Let's go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first
Catcher.
trip. Popped him
And
up.
That's gonna be a 6.
Out
by the
foul
way.
for Jose Altuve.
No trouble with
So
this one.
horrible
And
ending for the
inning is
Astros. The
over.
entire team is falling apart as we go around to the fourth inning.
As we begin the
Sends
top of the
Carlos
fourth.
Stanton up to bat.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man.
See, my PCI, I get my PCI up there. I just get it up there too late. That was a really good pitch to hit. Not gonna get out though. It's gonna be caught by Springer.
Max, are you supposed to have that?
Now to the plate.
Right now it's Gary Sanchez, who's my home run
He's
leader.
0 for 1 thus far.
Did you give him that, Mom?
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball.
Who's gonna
left
ground
side.
out
Defense
to
set up
short.
perfectly. On to
Oh, he almost beat that out too. It's 31 speed. Alright, Didi Gregorius.
another chance. Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at bat.
Okay.
Fastball well outside.
Way
2
too high.
runs, 5
Dude, when I was playing against Jack, I was on every single fastball that he threw. And then I found out that he wasn't throwing any more fastballs, so then I started becoming on everything.
So it figures, when I do that check swing like that, it calls it a strike, but when you do it, it calls it a ball. That's why you being the owner of the league paid the umpires to rig it for you.
Oh, sure I did.
Some of the things that this game calls for you are complete BS, like that check swing. Like if I do that, they'll call it a strike, but if you do that, they'll call it a ball.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's because my players have more play discipline, or better play discipline.
And Michael Brantley, the only guy on the Astros yet to get a home run this season.
Just almost hit it one.
And he will almost change that, but not quite.
It's because he's a contact hitter, he doesn't have power.
Well, he needs to get more power.
Now it's Alex Bregman, which I'm kind of scared.
Why are you scared? He has 2 home runs in the season. He has as many home runs as Yuli Gurriel.
Dude, in the first game, he pulled a low and away changeup for a home run.
Actually, it was a low and away fastball.
Hit to third for Shelley.
We don't do it this time, though.
That wasn't even a fastball, that was a slider.
And now Yuli Gurriel, who is set to be the worst player on the Astros, now up. And what do you know, he's going to pop out. Fly out to center field.
Edwin Encarnacion is up there. Ooh, that was a good pitch to swing at, too. That was like almost in the exact same spot where he hit the home run on the first one, except for it was just a little bit lower. That was like a pitch to swing at.
If you pull this, I swear.
Skied in the air.
I pulled it. I pulled it. Dude, I completely missed that ball. And you see how far that went into the outfield? That's how powerful some of these guys are. Like, I completely missed that. And it still went pretty far into the outfield.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
I will give you this player for Alex Bregman. And he has 6 home runs for me right now. It's Gio Urshela. He's a third baseman, and I'll give you him for Alex Bregman.
Fouled off.
I don't know.
5th inning, 2-1 our
He has pretty good hitting stats. And an actual he has a really good stance. So like I can, with his stance, it's like I can predict where you're gonna throw the ball.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel's got it, and the side is retired.
I had my PCI way under that. Didn't even move it. I'm actually gonna get
Jordan Alvarez now up.
And Tom Taylor. I have barely used my bullpen this
Alvarez
season.
had a home run in game 2.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, yes. Maybe.
And he's going to ground out to the shortstop.
And that's the first down.
Yeah, he did. He had a no-doubter to right or left field. So he doesn't have 6. He has 7.
No, he has 6. Because that one was already counted.
Then why did you tell me he had 6?
Because he does have 6.
No, I meant why did you tell me that he had 6 in the home run derby? You told me that
because I didn't know. I was making an estimate because I hadn't done the stats at that point. So I was just making a guess of how much
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Try stealing with him. He's gonna steal like a lot. Alright, whenever you have somebody on base, you better bet I'm going to be sidestepping, because if I'm going to be playing against you and you're going to be stealing a lot, I'm gonna be getting a lot of Gold Glove votes for catcher.
Oh, damn it, that was... I'm gonna get a second.
Digging in,
Aaron Judge.
Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the sixth.
Number 99.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, by the way, one of the players that the Red Sox got is a Yankees fan. Jeter Downs. Jeter Downs. He grew up as a Yankees fan.
Hit sharply on the ground.
No, he plays for the Red Sox.
Yeah, he said in
Who's that Red Sox fan that plays for the Yankees?
Aaron Judge.
The switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The person who just grounded out just like that.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees.
Just 2-1 Yankees favor, but of course, any quick move by the Astros can take back the lead.
Has a read on it, and the inning is over.
You see this, the third out of the inning.
Ready once again.
I'm not playing that well today. I'm glad my first series is against you, to be completely honest. If it was against Jack, I'd be split. Like, I'm not playing good.
Double for Spinner.
So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count.
I was direct. That would have been a 2-run home run if I was going to third.
Got him! He's out at third.
That's BS. He was safe.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He's up to 7.
And on 0-2,
He was safe. That's BS. And that wasn't even a steal, TJ. I went off the.
Yeah, that wasn't a steal. You're right, but you went off the wild pitch, so it was actually a better play than stealing. That would have been called a steal, you know, because you went anyway. So
you're gonna win Gold Glove anyways. You don't need these extra Gold Glove.
Well, because I'm like literally, I'm the only one counting the Gold Gloves. Nobody else is, so obviously I'm going to.
Guys, we need the trash cans.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
No, I'm only winning by 1. I'm not bringing it up. Nope.
Get the trash cans out, guys, in the dugout. Get your trash cans.
Line hard.
And get some buzzers.
A bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
How do you check your swing on the one before, but you don't check your swing on that one?
Line toward the alley in left center.
It's gonna get down, and it's not gonna get by, so it's only gonna be a single.
For 3 games so far. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That was the pitch to swing at,
2
too.
runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up looking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside
Because it's Didi Gregorius.
He wants to get a swing and a miss.
Makes contact on almost everything.
Risnick is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
I can see you've learned how to throw it to the cutoff, man.
And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Skied into straightaway
If
right.
it was like 8-1 right now, I would have just hit him in the face. Oh my god.
Oh, what? That's not even in score the run either. Come on.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's gonna score the run, though.
Well hit.
Fuck.
Retreats to the track and he'll put it. Striding in Does Alex break them? No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Bregman, what are you doing?
Down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Second inning. Again, here in the seventh inning.
It was a flyout for him in his last.
He's not going to on this pitch.
Oh, I guess not, because he sucks.
Ooh, that was a pretty good play for the pitcher. Even the announcer said that was a tough play.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit high and deep out there to left
That's
center
gone.
field.
High game.
Jordan Alvarez. What? 7 on the season now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Correa with a
He's
single.
got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the speed.
That's one area that wouldn't be wrong.
But the cat-mouse game continues on.
Correa breaking for second. Again, another foul ball. And this one gets away.
I'm going to get second there.
And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 pitch started to go around, but it's...
Why do you check swing something that's in the zone when it's a 2-2 count and 2 out?
Top of the lineup.
What?
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu.
And here's the guy on second.
And popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Stay at first.
Throw into second.
You probably would have gotten to second if you went.
No, I would not have.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap.
I would have to tell you.
And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Now the relay home.
Save!
Save at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Aaron Judge drives in a run on a double.
So coming to the center fielder, Aaron.
Wrong guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 69
Be a
pitches.
productive at bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And the runner's breaking for third to first. Uriel picks it up. A step on the bag for 1. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But
Save!
What? That's BS.
So digging
Let's
in
go.
now,
You paid the umpires. That was again
and he turns
out.
this one around.
Or no, that was out. And what do you know? They call. What was that?
That's going to be a triple for Gleyber Torres.
And he is in there. Striding into the box. Ryan Presley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gun in the top
Apparently,
of the 8th.
Greinke completely forgot how to
Hit
pitch.
high and deep to left field.
Are you kidding me, Presley? Ryan Presley, are you
Giancarlo Stanton hits it out.
Here it comes.
This is more proof that I am by far the worst player in this league.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
You do not have a 1 in 30
Swing
record.
and a miss, strike 2. As we near the
That's
end
only
of this
because he
one,
doesn't
it's
show up
clear
to games. He
the
could
long ball
probably
has played
beat me if
big
he actually
role
showed
in
up and
today's
finished a
outcome.
game.
Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Easily.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
Especially if you're pitching like you're pitching to me right now. Easily.
What do you mean?
One of the things about pitching is you
Because you're throwing pitches out of the zone, too. Like, you're throwing pitches out of the zone.
I'm not trying to.
He's gonna
put
swing at everything.
in the zone. I'm trying to put everything in the zone.
Here comes the first pitch.
Why?
The big breaking ball, and it's by him
Because
for a
that's where I
strike.
want to locate
And
it.
I know this feeling, how frustrating
I don't
this
try to
is.
put everything in the zone.
We used to have a saying in the
Out-locating
dugout,
things.
don't be that guy. When
And you say you're the best
everybody's
pitcher in the
getting
league
hit.
when
Don't be
I'm
the
like
guy that
literally
takes
probably the
over.
best locator in the
You gotta
league.
zone up. You can't be chasing. Correa
Is there, and he puts it away.
The only reason I might still have that title is because I'm really good at figuring out what pitch you know, what pitch you think I'm gonna do, and then throwing it the complete opposite of that.
Like, I'm just extremely good at locating.
Are you kidding me, Nick?
Oh!
Get there.
Throw jump! He got him! That was an insane play!
He was safe!
Digging in and looking for more. George Springer.
Insane play by DD right there.
Last at bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand.
It's not even gonna be a double. That's not just go back to first. He's still decent. Come on. Out to there.
Really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Get there.
Inside the throw. Is there to
You
ring
are
him up. The caught stealing for
worse than
Sanchez.
Gurriel.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up.
You are also worse than Uriel.
Calls for it.
All my players are getting punished again
He
after this
makes the
game.
play, and that'll end the inning.
Wait, that's not the ninth?
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Oh, shit.
He doubled his last time
I thought that
through.
was the ninth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
So, oh no, TJ.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
This game's gonna come down to Brantley, Bregman, and Gurriel.
Off.
Oh no!
The
I'm
1-2.
not even gonna have a chance to
Lifted
come
in the air
back.
to straightaway center.
Oh, my
Barisnik is under
worst
it.
No, you will be. You will have a chance. You will have a chance because I'm gonna be trying for a diving play or something, a Gold Glove for the final out. And it's against Gurriel, so it's gonna be pretty easy.
Ouch! Well, no, it's not gonna be pretty easy because he's probably gonna just break out.
Down the third
Right down the line.
Bregman?
No,
Really,
no,
guys?
stay.
You should have gone.
And they're going to hold him to a single.
No, I'm
here as
not
they do a
going
nice
because I would've
job
been
of
out.
getting it back in quickly.
What do you mean it would have been right? I would have been
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Are you kidding me? Frankie? Frankie! Frankie!
Time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second.
Oh wait,
here
no,
on
this
the
isn't
wild
Frankie,
pitch.
this is...
And he popped him up.
Never mind.
Catch made there by Altuve, and they're
Why?
now. But he gets back in time,
You're
safe at second base.
Oh, he did.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. Runner
Judge.
Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Striding in to start the ninth, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Really?
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first rounder, Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down.
Bregman!
Plate 0 for 3. 0-1
Check
the
your
count.
swing, please.
It's a high fly ball.
Foul.
to
Go
the
fair,
left field
go
corner.
fair.
If it's
No,
fair, it's
Bregman!
gone. And he
Why
just
are you
couldn't
a
keep
pole
that ball
hitter?
fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Can you
Somehow
check
he
your
makes
swing,
contact
please?
on that.
I don't know how you make contact with that, but start checking your swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
TJ, you should, you know, get out the fastball.
One out,
No.
nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third.
It's the final inning. It wouldn't help.
And now it comes
Astros
down
are
to
up
you,
against it.
Gurriel.
Now their final out now. Next up for the Astros, Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hicks is under it.
No, it didn't let me dive. Damn it.
That's the ball game. Now the lineup was
Gurriel,
That's
you
gonna
suck.
be the end of the game.